팬녀TV
Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Jordan. Jordan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Jordan, and it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. From deep, James nailed from three-point land. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jordan against James. That one off the back iron and out. James in the post, guarded by Jordan. The jump hook, and James gets it to go on the assist by James. Opening night of the regular season, blue sky for every team, Doris. Optimism is high. Players thinking about all the possibilities ahead.
No doubt. It's a time of tremendous optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams. And the culmination of the work you put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
Cannot wait. Now, here's James. James outside. And the pass to James. He kicks to James. 5 on the clock. James a screen on Jordan. James, no good.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Jordan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. James kicks to James. Pass to James. Cleveland moving it around. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And as we have a moment now, let's take a look at the 3-pointer to 2-pointer shot ratio here in the postseason for Cleveland. And here are the Bulls now. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. The thing that jumps out of him the most about the team they're playing is the speed. He said we've got to hustle back on defense every time. This team loves to run, and we've got to run with them. I expect a back-and-forth pace tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers went to their 4th straight finals last season.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. James outside. James a screen on Jordan. James kicks to James. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the points are going to come.
Here's Jordan. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James over Jordan, and it's James missing, and the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. And stolen by James. There's the triple. And another three for Cleveland.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Jordan against James on the left block. Good D by James. Cavaliers trailing. Top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. James has got 7 points in the game. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Jordan. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Here's James. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's James. He's off on that one. Jordan with some nice D. Jordan the pass to Jordan. Jordan against James. Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Jordan. And that's now 11 points for Jordan.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Here's James. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose and they've played with aggressiveness. I think Tyronn Lue as a coach, one of the best qualities he has is his ability to manage the stars. Boy, has he done a great job of blending talents in Cleveland.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Jordan. Jordan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Jordan, and it's Jordan in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lue, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thank you. Pass to James. Good D by Jordan. And Doris for Ty Lue. He keeps the peace by keeping things fresh and new for his team.
Well, I like that last year he took the team to wine country in Napa in the middle of the season. Boy, that's a great way to bond as a team and break up the routine. Just one trick he's used to keep players at ease.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from James.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Jordan over James. Another one falls for Chicago.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the screen. James shoots off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
A player who can calm down a team in a very interesting intersection in a game is a valued commodity. And Doris, you see a lot of these players every game in the league that have that quality.
You do, and you could go across any number of organizations. I would begin with Chris Paul, who has the ability to hit big shots, either on his own ability to break a defender down or to find the right person to create that opportunity. Sean Livingston of the Golden State Warriors and Andre Iguodala of the Golden State Warriors are two what I like to call stabilizers. And then the other great guy, of course, we have to include him in every conversation, is LeBron James, because he can dictate the outcome of a game on a possession-by-possession basis.
He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The feed now to James. Over Jordan. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan kicks to Jordan. Over James, and the rejection by James. James right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for ABC.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Jordan with a screen on James. Shot off the pick by Jordan. Jordan can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's James missing.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Now here's James. He's got 5. The score now all even.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Jordan the screen. It's Jordan on the wing. Kicks it to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And it's James missing. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's James. He's got 9. Over Jordan, and Cleveland again with the bucket. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Back to Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Jordan kicks to Jordan. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Over James. Jordan can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Jordan against James. And James gets it to go on the assist by James. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Here's Jordan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Seven seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq, and the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they came from behind to take a 4-point lead at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You could even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that wraps up the halftime.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland. And East 4th Street right in the heart of it all. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
Well, didn't you get the sense, Greg, that this entire team fed off his energy? His remarkable effort on the defensive end really triggered this group.
ABC is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's James in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons.
And that matchup against the Hornets, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
James kicks to James. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Jordan. Jordan against James. Got a piece of it. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Off target with his three. Cavaliers leading. The pass to James. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for ABC.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Jordan the screen. Outside Jordan, just 5 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even. Jordan's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Down low, here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan the screen. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And straight isolation basketball, Doris, something we used to see a lot more of. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Now here's James, and that one, good. James has got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jordan kicks to Jordan. James against Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And so it's Cleveland with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to James and stolen by Jordan. Over James. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Jordan high post, working on James. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. ABC really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for James. And James subbed in for James. Chicago also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Jordan. And it's Jordan in for Jordan.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Jordan. A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for James, and James subbed in for James. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Jordan. James against Jordan. They set the pick. James off the screen, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago leading by 4. 3-pointer. And James pulls it down. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. James checked in for the Cavaliers. James comes in for James. Then for the Bulls. Jordan, he's checked in for Jordan. Jordan comes in for Jordan. And it's Jordan in for Jordan. He gets that one. And it's 9 points for ABC. Here's Jordan. Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. James with a deep 3. No good on that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Jordan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Jordan. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle, here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
One shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. James, that's the screen for James. But they recover it. Another shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
It's baffling that he's someone they'd leave alone in that situation. You can get away with that early in a game, maybe, but not now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lets it go from 11. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. From 13, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
What an offensive clinic we have been given today. They're hitting every single thing they put at the rim right now.
Now here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. James right side. To the paint. And James with the basket on the assist by James. And that's 11 points for ABC.
Boy, that's a quality shot. You're in the painted area. Don't get much more of a better look than that.
Here's Jordan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. ABC really making a difference here.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's Jordan. The Cavaliers making the shot. Over James. Jordan can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for James. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. James against Jordan. Jumper off the screen, and James pulls it down. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, and James throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Jordan, and stolen by James. James kicks to James. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now here's Jordan to take the lead. James with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan inside, working on James. The shot's good from Jordan.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
James, no good. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. The drive by Jordan, and James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Great D that time from Jordan. Chicago leading, outside Jordan. Unable to get that one. James with some nice D. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run. And the dunk by James. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now here's Jordan. And stolen by James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Jordan kicks to Jordan. Over James. A shot by Jordan, no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And stolen by Jordan. Outside Jordan. Goes up from the top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth. It's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. Tries again. Good D by James.
you. Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Jordan dishes to Jordan, and stolen by James. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.